You are 100% correct. The school setting is very difficult to navigate because, just like she said, they don't understand how ABA works, right? Especially the why. Like, you hear like, oh, ABA therapy, you pair it with like a therapy or an approach, but it's like it's so much more to the approach. Like, people don't realize when someone is receiving ABA therapy, it's actually the people that's surrounding and a part of that learner's environment. We're changing your behavior. Because in order to help our learner, we need to help you need to change your behavior so that you know how to actually redirect and support this kid. And that's what I was saying before. Like, there's so many proactive measures. Like, you need to focus on the things before things escalate. So what does that mean? Okay, well, you need to have a different approach when you're working with this kid. You need to be able to provide accommodations and modifications prior. Like, you don't wait till after. So it's like setting up the environment before he reaches that environment so that the environment is already set up for him to be successful. You see what I mean? But it's hard because, like I said, nobody understands what ABA therapy is, and people don't realize, hey, ABA therapy is just, it's not like, it is an approach, but everyone in the environment is inclusive and has to be a part of it because we're all working as a team, and we all have to set up the environment and change our own behavior to support this kid. And teachers have a lot to already deal with. And then think about it, like I was saying in my live, like especially in the middle school and the high school setting, like from elementary, you go from the kids being in one classroom all day with one teacher, and then they have specials throughout the week. So they see another teacher like once a week. So like 2 teachers a day. Then you go to a middle school where, and mind you, the kids are in the classroom all day in elementary, right? And then you transition to a freaking middle school where now they have 7 classes, which means that those are 7 different teachers, which means those are 7 different personalities, which means that they are also having 7 classes with 25 to 30 plus kids every class. So that's 300 kids a day, over 200 kids a day that they have to be with. And not only that, but now they have to transition and navigate the whole school setting all day long. So that's another variable to consider when you guys transition to the middle school and the high school. Especially our learners in elementary school that used to have a one-to-one, and then they transition to middle school and now they don't have the support. Hello, do you see how difficult it could be for our kids? But not only that, imagine trying to teach 7 different teachers the BIP. And that's another thing, like, oh, he has a BIP. Yeah, but a BIP is a piece of paper. It does not mean nothing unless the strategies and the instructions are being implemented, right? And if you have seven teachers every single day, and let's say like the kid has theater class and he has high behaviors in theater, you really think the theater teacher is going to learn this kid's BIP when he only has to deal with him for 40 minutes once a week? A big thing with ABA therapy, especially when you are part of that multidisciplinary team, like everyone is involved: speech, SLP, OT, psych, regular ed teacher, special ed teacher, admin. Everyone has to work together to support our kid, and we need to have consistency, and we need to generalize the concepts and the support that everyone is working together throughout the kid's week so that it's consistent and they're contacting that in every opportunity.